probably heard in the background little squeals, little giggles. This is why, because we have Sac and Co Daycare in process. Now, we are celebrating the kiddos all day today right here on the show. And we have little ones sitting around for story time. They've been enjoying the amazing adventure that books bring to their lives. And you know, a good book is not only fun for children, but it's a great way to help grow their minds, their young minds. And I'm here with Ricardo Ramirez. He's from the Sacramento Public Library, and he's going to tell us about the benefits of exposing our kids to not only books, but multilingual books. So, Ricardo, first, let's talk about the importance of instilling that love of reading. How do we find fun ways to engage with our kids when it comes to books?
That's a great question. So one of the biggest things that we really want to promote is that reading is fun, and it's an experience that promotes our family bonding and our community bonding. So reading on the way to the car, on the way to the grocery store, these are all things that can be done, not just with a book in hand, but reading street signs, talking about what you're seeing. Talking is a big part of reading, and words are really powerful, and that's one of the big things that Sacramento Public Library wants to bring to our community, that we're a place where we support quality early learning programming and services, not just kids programs, but places that are going to be building the fundamentals of getting ready to read by the time they're ready for school, ready for kindergarten, ready for preschool, or just ready to start talking, that they know what this book is going to bring to them.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love the fact that, you know, you're really focusing on the importance of words, that words are everywhere. And, you know, it's a gateway to language, which leads us to the multilingual books. I mean, this is a great way to introduce your children not only to the magic of books and storytelling, but also to the beauty of language and learning another language. And for mom and dad, when you sit down and you read a multilingual book to a child, mom and dad learn too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, bilingual books, multilingual books, or even just books in other languages promote one of the biggest things that I love personally about reading is rhythmic repetition and learning about new cultures. So for a lot of people, we're going to be using these books to learn about how people celebrate different activities or different holidays in different places. But for a big part of our community, it's also about seeing books that reflect their community and that they can see themselves in.
They can identify.
Yeah, which is really important to build up that self-esteem and that awareness that the library and early learning is for everyone.
Absolutely.
And that's why we're really pushing these, our initiative to bring more books to more people in more formats.
And you are actually celebrating an event where people can be a part of that with Dia de los Niños.
Yeah, we have it's our first year where we're doing a big system-wide push for Dia de los Niños, which is historically in Latin American countries, a day to celebrate children. So we have Mother's Day and Father's Day. In other places, they have Children's Day. And this is a big day. I've been able to experience it where schools shut down and they have big parades.
Really?
Yeah. And
I want to adopt that.
Please, it's
Everybody
beautiful.
needs to do that. It's absolutely beautiful.
Absolutely. Sacramento Public.
Future.
Yes, absolutely. So Sacramento Public Library, we're doing that alongside many of our great colleagues all across the country. So we're going to have 10 system-wide big regional events. You're going to be able to find all kinds of free family celebrations, music, cultural presentations, not just from Latin America, but we have Hawaiian dancers, we have bilingual puppet shows, family nights, a lot of beautiful things.
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, and that's historically it's a day that we want to get more people into the library that had never been there before, and also just to bring cultural richness to the new and families that are coming.
And it's true, because books introduce us to new worlds, to new cultures, and the library is the epicenter of the blending of all of that.
Yeah.
You have a couple books here, though, to kind of highlight and get our viewers ready to participate in this amazing celebration. Tell us about a couple of the books that you have right here on the table.
So here we have some amazing books, some of my favorites, and these are a part of our brand new Read Together kits that are coming to every single one of our libraries.
Oh, wow.
So our Read Together kit is something that a family is going to be able to take out. It's a story time in a bag, and it's got books from all cultures. Every kid has got bilingual books. They also have story time songs that we can share.
And they can get this at their local library.
Coming to the library soon. These will be available at every branch.
So everybody, make sure that you put it on the calendar to be a part of this amazing event. Make sure you grab one of these bags. Where can our viewers go so they can plan? So
to get started, saclibrary.org. You can find all the information. We also have saclibrary.dia de los Niños. That's another place to get some critical information. We're going to find all the...
And Ricardo, I want to ask you, please sign off for us today. We'll see everybody back here on Monday. Have a great weekend. And Ricardo, in Spanish, please.
En español. All right. Well, let me see. Gracias por viendo Sac and Co.
Excellent. Gracias.
Gracias.
Everybody, have a fantastic weekend. Stay dry and safe. We'll see you back here on Monday at 11:30 right here on Sac & Co. Which one of these is one of your favorite books?